Yo, how's it going, guys, and welcome back to episode number 9 of The Road to Glory. I can't believe we're episode 9 already, nearly at number 10. Don't know what we'll do, anything special for number 10, who knows, maybe 100 if we do get so far. But The Road to Glory, I'm loving it so far. We have so many coins, some unbelievable players in the team, and I really do have high hopes for this weekend league. I'm going to be practicing so hard to do as well as we can. But we had a big dilemma yesterday, so before we get into what we did about that dilemma, if you do enjoy this series, smash a like down below and subscribe for much more FIFA 20 content. The support has been crazy lately, so thank you all to anyone who has supported the channel. But today, we're going to be talking about that dilemma. So you can see here, the transfer targets were N'Golo Kante, Virgil van Dijk or Heung-min Son. And these three are all elite players in the Premier League. Throughout the game, these are some of the most meta players, in fact. Really do think we were right to target these guys, especially since we have a Premier League team, but they are just phenomenal. So it was a really tough decision. And before we talk about what we decided to do, I did complete the Wan-Bissaka SBC. Now I might just throw a screenshot up on the video to show who we did actually pack. I was doing it on my phone, I screen recorded it and it went off, but I did just take a screenshot of who we did actually pack. We were lucky enough to pack Marcelo and Aaron Cresswell. So I sold Aaron Cresswell because we needed the coins to actually fund this purchase that we did make, and I sold Marcelo because 30,000 coins, I think he sold for 35,000 coins. I thought that was a good price for Marcelo. Probably will increase in price, but as you can see, we did heavily invest the coins, so it was a really nice SBC to actually do. I think we've completed most of them now, most of the ones to watch ones. I don't think we've completed the Hernandez to buy. We've actually got the Rodri one, so that is something that I might actually look at now. Maybe we'll see if we have any players in the club. If we don't, I might just skip through and then come right back, because it's, what is it, a 7.5k pack. I might just figure this out now and then come right back once we have the finished solution, so you guys aren't just watching me complete this SBC. So after what feels like an eternity, we have finally completed the SBC. You need 2 golds, which we've got 3. Clubs minimum 3, players from the same nation max 3, which was catching me out. 1 Spanish player. A lot of these are untradeable, so I'll just pop them in there. Don't really care for them. Get rid of you. So we've got a 7.5k pack, and that's Rodri's transfer. So I bet tonight they'll probably release more of these, so they'll probably be coming on tomorrow's episode. But for now, this one will upload. We'll have it on today's episode. So premium gold pack. From the Wan-Bissaka one, we got a Marcelo and we got Cresswell, which was phenomenal. Don't get anything out of this one as of yet. No, nothing amazing from this one, but it's just nice. Give yourself a bit of a chance. We get Lulic, nothing amazing, but now we actually go on to the important stuff of the episode. What we actually spent our coins on. Now, I'll just discard all this, and yeah, we'll just talk about what we actually did decide to spend our coins on, because there has been some big transfers. Now, I know there was some people in the comments saying go for Van Dijk, some people saying go for Son, so I appreciate all of the comments that you guys did leave for me. I really love reading the comments, so that is one thing I just want to say thanks for. For my own decision, I played, I would say 5-6 games last night with Van Dijk, and then 2 more this morning, and that was when I made my decision. Now, I'm not by any means saying that Van Dijk is not an amazing player on this game. I'm just saying I am not an amazing player on this game, and the players that we had in the previous team were doing okay for me, and I didn't feel like with Van Dijk in the team I was doing much better at defending. I think if I had a really solid full defence, we do have an amazing defence, but I think if Van Dijk was to come in, be alongside a great midfield as well, we would do really well. So that kind of spoils it, but there are a few twists, so we didn't choose to get Van Dijk. Now, as for the transfer list, you can see Aaron Cresswell sold. Raheem Sterling is gone as well. He didn't perform for me. Didn't perform for me like I imagined him to. And we've gone out and bought a replacement for Raheem Sterling, who I think is unbelievable. Probably my favourite player in all of FUT. So that is really exciting to be able to have so early. Up next we have Marcelo, 32,000. And these are some of the guys I entered the draft. Got these guys back from the draft. Was going to do a two-player upgrade pack. No chance I was putting these in. 2,300, 2,600, 550 coins is just phenomenal, and we've got a few 83s sat around because if EA do decide to drop any nice SBCs, we will be more than ready to go for them SBCs. So, on to the team now. The two guys we brought in are, yes, two. We had to get a replacement for Raheem Sterling, and we had to buy this guy. This guy we just needed in the team. It is not a road to glory without this guy in the squad. He is my absolute dream midfielder, and there we go. This is the team. So, I'll just take these guys out and then we'll have a proper look at who we did buy. So, we'll just fill these two spots in. We'll go for... it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll go for Guerrero and Sommer. I need to buy some super subs for the weekend league, but there we go. So we've decided to go for N'Golo Kante first off, 261,000 coins. One game I played with him, and we're going to be playing a couple of matches in today's video just to explain why I really chose these guys. N'Golo Kante, 261,000. He goes for around 260 to 270 at the moment. Those stats, 97 stamina. I won't have to take him off in 120-minute matches. The dribbling is just mental. Tackling is unbelievable. 91 stand tackle. He is just a machine. I bought this one with an engine on it. I'm not sure whether it'll keep an engine or apply an anchor or what, but he is absolutely unbelievable. Now, the guy we've gone for next to him, Heung-min Son. 350,000 coins we paid for him. He goes for 390,000. It was a snipe that I managed to do whilst on stream, so that was phenomenal. And that would just set a great tone for this card. Getting him 40,000 coins cheaper, fresh, 1 game, 3 goals, 2 assists. Heung-min Son is the real deal, and I cannot wait to use him this weekend. 5-star, 4-star. The stats are just a joke. 86 finishing, he's got 87 stamina, shot power of 88. Long shots 90. I think he might be the most broken card. Like, them stats are icon level stats, and I was just really excited to bring him in. Just why I brought them in was because I felt like I wasn't attacking very well. Pukki was letting me down. Martial as a winger wasn't performing. Sterling wasn't performing. I felt like we needed some big changes, and with the midfield we have now of Wijnaldum, Kante and Fabinho, they're able to provide more assurance that I won't concede as many goals. Joe Gomez is amazing. I really like Joe Gomez, so I'm more than happy to keep him for the meanwhile. Van Dijk will definitely be featuring in this team at some point. Just depends how lucky we get. But I've sort of gone Ferrari at the front end. We've gone for a bit of a cheaper option in the defence. I know I probably said, upgrade your defence first, but when you've got players like Heung-min Son, the opportunity to purchase them, I couldn't turn it down. And I think the defence is more than good enough for FUT Champions. So that is the route that we took. We didn't buy one of the players, we bought 2 of them. So absolutely phenomenal. I think getting rid of Raheem Sterling was the right decision. What we're going to be doing today, though, is we've secured white. We're doing really well in rank 1. Really, really well. I'm enjoying division rivals with this team. 1 game and it was phenomenal. So what we're going to be doing today is just getting into another one, showing you how it performs. And just, yeah, that is the decision I've gone for. I hope you guys like the decision. I really appreciate your help actually choosing the players. And I'm looking forward to seeing how we perform in FUT Champions. The way we set up is a 4-1-2-1-2. Fabinho comes in at CDM, Kante on the left, Wijnaldum on the right, Son plays at cam, Rashford and Martial are the strikers. So we're going to have a good game here. He's got Alan, Suarez, Bale, Frankie de Jong, who we did pack, obviously. But yeah, this should be good. I hope that I can show you that I've made the right decision. And just attack was just something I really felt like I needed to improve. So hopefully we don't concede many goals. I'm sure we won't. I think the defence is more than good enough. And one thing I was actually thinking about is obviously with division rivals coming on Thursday, I was thinking of actually picking up a few players to actually go in the defence. So maybe David De Gea. I used him in the draft and he was absolutely ridiculous. One of the best goalkeepers I've used in a long time. The saves with the feet, as is one of the new features in FIFA 20, was a joke. So I think if we can afford him, I'll look forward to actually bringing in David De Gea. Well played, Kante. That's what we like to see. That's why I brought him in the team. Son operating at cam. I haven't really used him at cam in the previous FIFAs, so might take a bit of getting used to, but there we go. Oh, it was Wijnaldum. Good run from him. He's he's definitely more of a goal threat than Sissoko was. Here we go. On the counter-attack, Martial, look at the pace. That's why we needed him instead of Pukki, and I think Koulibaly might catch up. He's not catching up. There we go. Near post, Martial. That's why I needed Martial over Pukki. Martial is just on a different level in this game. Here we go, Kante. Captain Kante. Let's go, Kante. Come on. Stop that ball from going in the box. And he's done it perfectly. He's a little machine. He really, really is. Absolutely phenomenal card. I remember his card when he was at Leicester. Even when he went to Chelsea, I think he had an 81 rated card when he went to Chelsea. Had that once to watch as well. And it was the first year they did the once to watches. And surprised everyone by getting an early inform with a few goals. And that card just shot up in price. Really, really was a phenomenal card. And his rise has been absolutely amazing to see. One of my favourite players. And watching him in real life has just been amazing to see as well. N'Golo Kante, he's just a little terrier in that midfield. He is the ultimate CDM in my opinion. Never really used Vieira, so I can't comment on him, but personal preference, I think I would go Kante just because I feel like he's always going to win me the ball. He might not have the presence of a Vieira. Go on, son. Finish. Hey, got the rebound. FIFA 20 or Rebound 20, whatever you call it. That is phenomenal from Heung-min Son. Reading where the ball was going to go. Was a good finish, hit the post, but he gets there the second time. He finishes it comfortably on his left foot, and that's what I love about the card. Doesn't matter which foot you have it on. And he's got 4 goals in 2 games. So, was I right to purchase him? Let me know down in the comments. But in my opinion, 100%. Can we get it to Son? Yes, we can. Into Wijnaldum. Rashford on the edge. Rashford again, left foot. Oh dear, EA, that is terrible. And looks like we're going to get a rage quit. 3-0 in 57 minutes. Not bad at all. As I say, the attack, Martial, Son, and now Rashford have all scored. So absolutely brilliant. We'll be getting into another game with this team because I want to show you how good it actually is. So there we go. Let's get into another game. So here we go then into the second game. He's got a very nice team. Ben Yedder, Ousmane, Coleman, Vidal, Goretzka, Muller, random one, Militao, Semedo, Neto, Hernandez, and I think that's Roussillon at left back. Didn't actually see who the left back was. But yeah, it's a nice team, but we really do have a much better team. Wouldn't expect us to come up against too many teams that are better, but I think that'll change quickly, especially with rewards. People will start to get coins. Everyone will start to have really, really nice teams. And I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. I think we should add to our teams, or hopefully we'll be ahead of the curve, but people do catch up, and it just depends. We've had some amazing luck so far, and the team doesn't always mean how good the player is, so we are just going to have to see how we do manage to get on. Let's go. Look at the style of this game. My days. Go on, Rashford. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum off the post. No. He's such a great attacking threat, Wijnaldum, from midfield, but just so unlucky there. Kante's battling for it. Come on, Kante. Come on, Kante. Show me why I bought you. Oh my god. How has he got through? Ben Yedder? Ben Yedder with a finesse. No way you're getting past Courtois. Oh man, he scored. He's had 2 shots and he scored. Don't know who that was. Ericsson, yeah. When Ericsson got in that position, I knew it was going to be a goal. Really poor from me, not defending the edge of the box. He's got a bit lucky there. 1-0 to him, and we'll have to do something to turn this around. Otherwise, I will not be happy. This is not the sort of games I want to be having at the weekend. That's a goal. That's a goal. How is that a goal? EA, man, what is that for a goal? It's absolutely horrendous. I'm not enjoying this so far. He's had 2 shots in this second half, and both have gone in. I've had 8 shots in the first half. We've had a couple this half. And he's leading 2-0. He just sort of shows. And why is my pass going out of play there? That is just rubbish. Go on, Son. There we go. I don't know how we are losing this game at all, to be honest. The last 10 minutes have been creating a lot of chances, but this guy's just going to hold it now. And yeah, I really do not know how we've managed to lose it at all. It's just one of those things, and I hope at the weekend we don't have anything like this. And this guy's just passing around. As you'd expect, really. I mean, it's what you get in this game. The division rivals have been so sweaty lately. Not sure how we managed to lose that one, but I'm probably just going to get into another game because I know this team can really perform to a high level. Just in that game, I don't know what went wrong. We absolutely destroyed the guy. Stats there, second half, he got the 2 goals from 2 shots, so it is what it is. We're going to the 3rd round, try and show you how good these players are. Son, though, another game, another goal, so we cannot complain about that card. Just from me personally, I just think I need to be more clinical. If that's one thing that I'm going to suffer on, it's clinicalness. Hopefully we can turn that around. Into the final game then, this guy's got Dybala, Aguero, Longley, Ousmane Dembele, who did really, really well in the last game. That is a really, really nice team. Semedo was really tough as well last game, so hopefully we can do well and do better than we did in the last game. I just want to take my chances. We are creating a lot of chances, defending okay, even with Joe Gomez, Eder Militao. We just need to do better, I think, at finishing things. Go on, Mendy, let's go. I was thinking of changing Mendy for actually Alex Telles, because we can do it based on the way the team's set up now, but I don't know if it's really a massive improvement, to be honest, or even a slight downgrade. And now I'm used to Telles. I don't know if it's best to actually change before for champions. Go on, Martial. How's your left foot finish? Oh, he's pulled it wide. That was amazing from Rashford to actually disguise the pass. And I thought we should have scored there. Martial on his left. The two strikers compared to Son. If it was Son on his left, he would have banged that goal every time. But yeah, the two strikers on their left foot isn't their strongest feature. Joe Gomez defending exceptionally well. He's giving the ball. There we go. Joe Gomez again. Really, really nice. And we are so struggling to get out. This could be one thing that the 4-1-2-1-2 does lack. I think it comes down to actually playing on ultra defensive as well. Come on, Son. Son. Ah, oh, Son again. No way. Block FC. Dybala, well played, Gomez. Really, really good. And what I'm going to do for the second half is, because I feel like we've gone from creating loads of chances to not being able to do anything going forwards, I'm going to switch to 4-2-2, the usual formation, see if we can do much better in the second half. Because at the moment, that's a penalty all day. Heung-min Son with the lovely dribbling. But yeah, as I was saying, we're not really creating too many chances. And I would like to get that man, Heung-min Son, up at a striker instead of Cam. Never really played him as a Cam before. I've just seen a few people say he's a phenomenal Cam. Hopefully we can score this penalty. I've been practicing lately, so it'll be disappointing if we don't manage to score it. Fabinho's got very good penalties as well. He looked where he was putting it, but oh my god, he nearly scored. And Fabinho, the unlikely goal scorer, gets us ahead at half time. Don't know how we're gonna. So there we go then, half time, and let's switch the formation. Let's get Heung-min Son up at striker. As I say, this guy's had 0 shots. We're defending so well, but not really creating too many chances, and we just have to be patient to actually create a break, and lucky enough to get a penalty in that case. So one of the things I wouldn't actually mind doing is testing out another winger, because if we are going to go to the 4-2-2, we would probably take out Wijnaldum, because I don't think he's an outside Cam. I think he's more of a centre-mid, box-to-box player. I don't think he's that guy that you want there. The two CDMs are obvious, Fabinho and Kante. Phenomenal CDMs. But yeah, Wijnaldum in these positions, we'll have to test him out. See how he does. I know his dribbling is actually fantastic, so obviously one thing you need. But yeah, he doesn't have the natural pace of a winger, which we had previously with Sane and Sterling. And this guy hasn't even had a shot, and he's really patient. Probably too patient for his own downfall. I think that does affect how he ultimately gets on. He's not really creating too many chances. He normally goes for the safe pass. He's through here though. Now, nice bit of defending there from Joe Gomez. And Kante, having him at CDM, look at how fast he carries the ball. It's absolutely ridiculous. And having Son up at striker, he makes really intelligent runs. So, can we find him there? Can we get the ball out to Wijnaldum? This is where I'd like a Felipe Anderson. Back to Son. No, EA. Yes, Son. Doing EA's dirty work. Oh, Kante nearly grabbed himself a goal. Come on, Kante. Yes. I was going to say, Kante, don't let this guy have a shot like in the last game. And we just keep giving the ball away. And I just literally said patience in defence is key. And he's going to get an opportunity, isn't he? No, he's not. He is. Kante, stop the shots, please. Kante, oh no way. The one man you didn't want it to fall through. Luckily, I saw it was offside. Thank God for that. And the man, Aguero, with a beautiful finish. Left foot in top corner, but means nothing. Go on, Rashford. Finish it off. There we go. I just composed myself for a few in-game minutes there. Passed it around nicely. Some really, really calm play from me. I just thought we're giving the ball away too much. We're already in the lead. We don't need to give him any more opportunities. And what do? We actually managed to score ourselves with Marcus Rashford. So the attack in this game has been much, much better. Lovely assist from Son. And Rashford with a great finesse shot this time. Inside the box, he is absolutely clinical. And it looks like we'll be winning 2 out of 3 games. Should have been 3 out of 3, but I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Go on, Son. He's offside, I think. Yeah, he's offside, but great running again. And I love having him at striker, to be honest. I think that is that is the position for him. And I'm just thinking, actually, of players I would like to sign. Obviously, this team has done really well. And I think putting it in a 4-2-2, that is the formation for me at the moment. It seems to work really, really well. Obviously, we get the win today, and we switch that formation in the second half. Maybe what I'll have to do is switch back to this formation, but it'll mean we'll have to get a right winger. A right winger of maybe Nicolas Pepe was really in my mindset just then. Sadio Mane could play him on 7 chemistry, but we need to raise a lot of funds from division rivals. But these guys are every game I play, they're established in 2010, 11, 12. It's ridiculous. So we're playing some really, really good opponents, and we're defending really well. So I hope you guys did like the decisions that we did make in today's episode. Thank you very much. If you did make it to the end, you are the real MVP. Subscribe and like for much more FIFA 20 content. See you later.